Hey everybody, we are here today with Nick, who got first place playing what today?
Best deck, birds always. It's always on the birds.
Alrighty, so we're gonna get into the main deck first.
Pretty much I didn't want to buy Brave cards, so then I played this mess. The going second card is play 3 Shifter, 3 Ash, 3 Book, a Mine, and a Terraforming. You need at least enough cards going second to like not auto lose. We don't have to play as many in this deck because like you don't lose to Scythe, so they're board half the times irrelevant. This card's broken, you draw this most of the time you win, and this card is also almost like Called by the Grave for Veiler or Imperm, I guess. So I don't know, it was good enough. I drew Shifter a couple times and it was crazy. For the tributes, 2 Empen, Ryza, whatever his name is, and Avian. I don't know why I played 2. It's been completely fine playing 2. I played 1 forever, and 1 was also fine, but
it's an extender.
Yeah, like I opened it a decent amount today, and it was really good. But I hate breaking on these things, so I was playing 1 for a while. I don't know, play 1 or 2.
Did you work on them today at all?
Only once I drew multiple, but I only lost 1 game, and that was the last round. But I lost 1 game all day, but I threw, so like I didn't really break enough on them to where it mattered.
Okay.
But it was fine. For the birds, 3 Robin, 3 Eaglin, 2 Token, and a Street.
Why the 2 token over the 2 Stree?
Okay, like most people play 1 and 1. I've gone back and forth on 2. This one you can definitely play 1 and 1.
They're also just free stuff.
Yeah, like because like this one if you open with map is like good. This one,
if you open
like
it
this one with,
England,
this one like can help you play with like 2 card combos where this one like doesn't do that as much. Like this one with map doesn't do anything, and like you always search them anyway. Like you get them in rotation, and so like when you start grinding, just having this one becomes a lot better. As well as this one with map is like combo, or even like I was playing Gold Shark for a while and it was good with that. I'm not playing it right now, but in theory it's good with that card. So that's why I played the second token. You probably don't have to. I side it out almost like every time I need a side deck spot, so it comes out a lot, but you don't need to. I like to.
And what's the theory behind not playing Gold Sark?
I'm back and forth on it. I was playing it. If you see it, it's really good. Like it's like almost it chain blocks around Gamma and Ash, but like I wanted enough cards like actually going second. That's why I was playing the Mine, so I just cut it. But you could realistically cut this or cut the second Empen and play a Gold Sark if you really wanted.
it just doesn't do enough going second.
Yeah, like it's not good enough going second where you need to be able to see like, because like even Griffin Rider or sometimes like even DPE popping your map is like annoying enough that you need to be able to play through it. So just having a card that actually goes second, like Mine, that like forces an interaction, or else you're just gonna play with their monsters on the field. Like it was just better than having the Gold Sark, but I could play. I might go back to it.
Okay.
6 pots. This one's better than Extrav because like, okay, some people play Extrav, and that's most of the times because they don't own Prosperities, but like there's some people that choose to play it over this card, and I think that's crazy because more often than not, you're missing a specific piece. Like you want to either see Robina or like a map or something like that, and this can dig for the specific pieces, as well as going second into things like when they're like searching for like the Dagda decks going for like Lancia, you need to see specific engine cards to actually be able to play because you're not gonna have your follow-up, as well as like going second, just hitting cards like Lightning Storm for the Fog Blades. Just digging into your side deck cards is like relevant enough where Extra is insane. But yeah, don't not play Prosperity. That's insane. 3 Advent. I won in time once with this today. I don't know. It's really good. You get to Robina or you get to Map, and those are the 2 best cards in your deck. So, and then 3 Map. There's actually like 7 maps. I play a Terraforming as well. Opening this card plus like a name to actually play is like too crazy. Like just having, especially because you have just like for it to get you to more cards, but also to give you an extra normal summon on their turn that isn't Dreaming Town, as well as past turn, like on turn 3, just getting into all of your cards and going for like your unexplored wins or just banishing extra names or whatever. Like this card's crazy. I don't think I would cut the Terraforming because I think just playing more copies of this is
So play set rotation.
You could play set rotation, but I don't want to give them a mine, you know? It's too crazy. Then I have to rise. Wait, give them my mat? I want the mat. Why am I playing set rotation?
Good point.
Because like mine is like good enough where it can like just bait out an interaction, but it's not like crazy because like all the decks are just playing the Griffin, or not the Griffin, the Draco back or whatever. It's bouncing back anyway, so it's like I don't want to max out on the mine in my main deck. So.
It's not bad if you can get rid of their field, but if you can't deal with
exactly, right? Yeah. So you didn't really need the set rotation to like have more copies of mine. And then the one ofs, statue, called by unexplored, and this thing. This card was like the best card in my deck, and I've gone back from playing 1 to 3. I've like had games where like I'll side it out sometimes, but today I didn't side it out at all. It was like the best card in my deck. So I don't know. I might go back to 3 because like in theory going second it should be crazy where you can activate it, and sometimes they almost like feel like they have to negate it because you're just going to tribute off their guys. This card's crazy. I was siding it out sometimes, but I don't know. I stopped siding it out today. I don't think you can because like, just going second, being able to break their board and then summon statue is pretty insane. I don't know. This card sometimes an auto win, but a lot of people are on the Brave deck, so then they just add it with Griffin Rider, or they activate. Like people are playing multiple Faithfuls, so they can just search the Griffin Rider and special it into this. But I don't think you should cut it. Sometimes it's still just an auto win. And that's it for the main 40 cards. Never over 40. I would play Upstart, but I'm playing Prosperity, so I can't play Upstart. I'll do this quick. This is like literally irrelevant. I have in like 3 tournaments in a row haven't summoned 1 card, but on DB I was summoning a couple times, so I played it. 1 Omega, 1 Pegasus. If they Maximus you, I guess, but nobody plays that deck anymore, so irrelevant. Entis, again, if they Maximus you, irrelevant. Nova for the Mechaba if they Maximus you, but that's irrelevant. This one you're supposed to summon sometimes. I've never done it, but you can summon this one. Never comes up. This thing outs. What's the Crook? Yeah, Crooked Cook and the extra deck one. The extra one. Arrival. That guy. Yeah. It outs that one. Nobody plays either of those decks, so irrelevant. Omen. You can technically make this. It's never gonna happen, but it can maybe banish something. But it's more of just like you send it off of Maximus. Irrelevant. This one is like one of the only ones I made. These 2 are like the only ones you ever make sometimes. This one is like if you play these 2 to like summon back their Hulk, or you can summon back like say Griffin Rider and then like link up into this. But again, never really comes up, but it's there to like end the game if you wanted it to. And this one against like some decks is like an FTK, like against like Eldritch or something where like your M-Pin's like kind of, I don't know, it's not irrelevant, but it's not as good. You can go in for this thing, so. And then 1 Unicorn for, in theory, the access code for like this, like some back there Griffin Rider make the Unicorn. Mostly irrelevant though. Side deck, 3 Dark Ruler. A lot of people main this. I don't know. I could main it. I chose to play Ash. I don't know. I didn't like this in like against like say like the PK deck where like the Scythe is like kind of like irrelevant anyway. Like you're more scared of the like trap cards, so like ashing like Rusty or something just to deal with a Fogblade just felt better than this card. But usually I have Griffin Rider, but Ash trading for Griffin Rider is almost fine as well. So I don't know. You could main this card. I sided it in a lot against like the Brave 10E deck. It was good, but 2 mine because I'm already playing the Terraforming. So if it's good in that matchup going second, a lot of times you'll side it in just to bait out things like Griffin Rider or DP, and then continue to play. And if you know they're not on Brave cards because their deck's already a buy, then you just side this in to beat it. I don't know. 3 Lightning Storm. I sided against PK once and it was pretty good. But you're scared, like, nobody plays Trap Eldritch really, but like if they are, like, the trap cards are all really strong into your bird, so outing the back row. And then 3 Twins. I don't think the Twins are that great because like you have to discard your name and it goes to grave and it doesn't banish. So like, yeah, Cosmic's fine, but you already lose so hard to Lancia that like I don't want Cosmic. And, like I thought about evenly, but like if they have like the PK deck, if they go for like double Fogblade and then instead of Dag going for Scythe, they go for Lancia. If they Lancia you, you're not evenly in them, and then they still have Fogblade, so you just lose. Whereas like you can like technically play under the Lancia sometimes if you can have the Fogblades at least. But I just wanted more outs for back row because back row is like actually scary against this deck, but nobody plays it. So. Feather Duster, because again, same idea. Just went out there, like Fog Blade specifically. And then 3 of this card. It's an auto win. I activated Shifter in the finals game. I shifted, he gammed my Shifter, and then was able to Veiler my Robina and my Eaglin, and I won specifically because I had this card. And then he couldn't play back. And then I won on life points, so it didn't matter. But yeah, this card's like the best card in your deck. It just sucks because you can only play it going first, and you can't search it. But sometimes they out it for you, and you search Feather Storm and you win the game.
It's pretty good, yeah.
But no, this deck was, I don't know, it's really easy to play like the turn 1 combo, but like it gets way harder like to play it like correctly. And
If they get rid of bigger statue.
yeah, like if they can't out statue, yeah, you auto win. But like so many decks are on the Brave cards that like they always out it, and yeah, like it's fun to play past turn 1. Turn 1 is really stupid, but other than that, I just didn't want to buy Brave cards. So like for the first time in like 2 years, I'm not playing combo, I guess. So, but I'm on birds. I just stick with the birds.
This is basically a combo deck.
I don't know. It's like done, but like
Point a combo deck?
yeah, no. Like I played the Leerless deck forever, and that deck was a lot of fun. So I wanted to keep playing Featherstorm because it was broken, and I don't want to play Brave cards. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That was pretty much it.
Alrighty, thank you, Nick, and good luck. Good job on your win.
Thanks.